Srijan, unmute yourself and tell me the screen is visible and audible. Srijan,
No,
hello. Srijan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Carry on. Okay. Jay sir, class. Good afternoon, everybody. Last class, we discussed about the joining processes. Joining processes are classified into 5 or many types. You at least know 5 types of joining processes. One is joining by using adhesive gum or synthetic resin gum, and the other joining process is using bolt and nuts and washers, and in the welding or joining by soldering or brazing and welding. So soldering is the low temperature joining process, classified into 2: soft soldering, hard soldering. You can join the metal up to 900 degrees centigrade, and after that brazing. The brazing is also carried out up to 900 degrees centigrade. Depending upon the application, you can use the type of joining process, whether it may be ferrous or non-ferrous process. And very important for engineers, whether you are a science civil engineer or computer science engineer or any engineer, welding is the very important manufacturing process or joining process. Without this, there is no human life. See, everywhere you require joining of two components by welding process, whether it may be arc welding or gas welding. You have to use the welding process in your day-to-day life. Without welding, the human life becomes very difficult. Right from starting of your day till the end of your day, which is the components which are used for our life, all are made from welding process. Now all of you please write down welding. First, what is the welding? Welding is the process of two materials by the application of heat, with or without the application of pressure and addition of filler metal. And one more thing, very important. Welding produces permanent joint. Now, all of you, please write down. Welding is a process of metallurgical joining of two pieces two pieces of metals by the application of heat by the application of heat with by the application of heat, put a comma, with or without the application of pressure, with or without the application of pressure and addition of filler metal, addition of filler metal, full stop. The joint formed is a permanent joint. Say, suppose you have a question like this in the examination. Define welding. Welding is the process of metallurgical joining of two metals.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೀ ಸರ್
Yes, ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ.
ಸರ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರಂತೆ.
ಹೌದಾ, ಸರಿ, ಬೇಗ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳು. ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದ್ರಾ? Now you write down the title welding. Now you write down the title welding. Underline that. Below that, write down the definition of welding process. Welding is a process of metallurgical joining of two pieces of metals two pieces of metals by the application of heat, comma, with or without the application of pressure, with or without the application of pressure and addition of filler metal, the joint formed is a permanent joint. Full stop. Next paragraph, write down the surfaces of the metal, which are to be joined by any of the welding processes, must be sufficiently clean, and does not contain dust, dirt, oil and grease to permit clean metallic surfaces, clean metallic surfaces to come into contact, come into contact come into contact. Full stop. All of you just go through the timetable and tell me Friday up to what time you have theory class. Anyone unmute yourself, go through the timetable and tell me up to what time you have theory class Friday, that is on 9th.
Sir, 1:30.
Up to 1:30 you have?
Yes, sir.
Do you need important questions for the test?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Then all of you join.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then all of you join Friday 1:30 my special class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay, sir.
And
Sir, afternoon
Okay,
lab.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
lab
Sir,
ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ ಬೇಡ
lunch.
ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್
No lab meeting.
2:30 lunch, no, sir.
ಒಂದ್ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ
Sir, take CPS class.
ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಡಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ sir,
ಆಗತ್ತೆ
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ
sir.
sir. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ sir.
ಒಂದ್ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ?
ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ, ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ನನಗೇನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಬ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1:30 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಜ್ಞಾಪಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ
Okay, sir.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. Okay, next, continue the welding process. In some operations, comma, materials known as fluxes, are applied to the parts, being welded to dissolve the oxides, or to prevent the formation of oxides. Full stop. Fluxes are different for different metals. Full stop. For ferrous metals, borax. What is the meaning of borax? As all of you play the carom, you are using the powder for easy sliding of striker and the pants. That's called boric acid. In turn, it is called as borax. Sodium carbonate, comma, calcium carbonate. Do you know what is calcium carbonate? Sunna, as we are using along with the pan. Bida, sodium carbonate, comma, calcium carbonate, etc. are have been used in different welding processes and gives excellent results. Excellent results. Say, usually in the question number 7 or 8, you have the question like this. What is welding? Explain briefly electric arc welding in first portion of the question. In the second portion, what is welding? Explain briefly with neat sketch metal inert gas welding, MIG, and other question, tungsten metal inert gas welding. So in both the processes, both the questions, you have small definition along with the explanation along with the big diagram. In some of the question paper, explain welding processes or list the classification of welding process. Now you write down classification of welding or types of welding. Underline that. Number 1, pressure welding. In bracket write down plastic welding. In bracket write down plastic welding. Why it is called plastic welding? See, the end of the workpiece or components, they heat and bring the end of the components to the liquid state. For that reason, it is called plastic welding. Then they join the two components. They bring the ends of the workpiece to be joined by welding process. They heat the joints. They bring the joints to the liquid state. For that reason, it is called plastic welding. Subdivision A, forge welding. Subdivision B, resistance welding. Subdivision C, solid state welding. Solid state welding. Subdivision D, thermit welding or chemical welding. Thermit welding or chemical welding. Just go through what is the meaning of forge welding. All of you seen the heating the components up to red hot condition. Then by applying the hammer force, sledge hammering, or by hammering process, they join two components. That's called forge welding. Next, come to the point, resistance welding. So here they heat the joints of the workpieces to be heated by resistance of the component. For that, they use electrical current for create the resistance in the ends of the workpiece to join. For this good example, all of you seen the almirah in your house. You can open the door and see that the spot of welding is created in the sheet of the mild steel or the low carbon steel sheet is welded by using resistance welding. Resistance welding are
ಸರ್
ಹೇಳು.
ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ.
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಬೇಗ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಹಾಕೇಳು. ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದ್ರ
ಸರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಹಾ
ಸರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ
ಹಾ ಓಕೆ. Forge welding, they heat the component up to recrystallization temperature or red hot condition by application of the hammer or forging machine. They join two components. That's called forge welding. Resistance welding, The good example for resistance welding is almirah. You can open the doors of the almirah and see the spots are joined by using spot resistance welding. They join the sheets of mild steel with one another, and that is called spot welding. Seam welding, continuously joining of sheet, they use the resistance welding. So, and next, solid state welding, that is nothing but gas welding and arc welding. The chemical welding means all of you seen the railway track. The conventional method of joining railway tracks is chemical welding or thermit welding. By using aluminum oxide and other chemicals, they heat the joints of the railway track, bring it to the liquid condition, and they join the railway tracks. Remember in your lifetime and write down thermit welding. The thermit mixture, it is called thermit mixture, which contains aluminum oxide, sulfur, gunmetal, and other chemicals, so that they burn the chemicals in between the two railway tracks, and they bring the ends of the railway track to the liquid condition and they join. Now all of you write down classification number 1, pressure welding. In bracket write down plastic welding. Subdivision A, forge welding. Subdivision B, resistance welding. Subdivision C, solid state welding. Subdivision D, thermit welding or chemical welding. Next, come to the point, fusion welding. Write down fusion welding. Underline that. In bracket write down fusion welding is non-pressure welding process. That is, here the classification shows two types of welding process. One is arc welding, second one gas welding. In both the processes, we are not using pressure for joining of two components. So for that reason, it is called non-pressure welding process. Write down fusion. The name itself indicates fusion, bringing the two ends of the components to be joined to the liquid condition by the application of heat. That is fusion. Subdivision A, arc welding. Subdivision B, gas welding. In that, again, one more classification is there. Subdivision 1, pressure. In bracket write down high pressure and low pressure gas welding. High pressure and low pressure gas welding. Still anybody is waiting for the class? Write down subdivision number 1 in the glass welding, pressure welding. In bracket write down high pressure and low pressure gas welding. Next, subdivision number 2, combustible gases. The common method you have seen oxyacetylene welding and oxyhydrogen welding. They use two gases. Both the gases are combustible. One, oxygen and acetylene, or oxygen and hydrogen. Both are using the gases for welding process. Next, come to the point, the special welding process using laser welding. Subdivision C, laser welding. Do you know the long form of laser? Light amplification stimulated emission radiation is used for welding process in special components used in spacecraft, used in aircraft, and in heat exchangers, refrigerator, and air conditioners. They use the laser welding. Next, come to the point, the subdivision D, electron beam welding. This is also a special type of welding process. They use electron beam by using cadmium or krypton. They provide the electric current to that metal which emits the electron. So that electron is used for welding process. Next, write down autogeneous welding. Number 3, classification number 3, autogeneous welding. Say, this is also a special type of welding process. All of you seen the hard metal, titanium, and some metals, hard metals are welded by using the autogeneous welding process. In bracket write down similar hard metals. Next to write down, close the bracket. Number 4, heterogeneous welding. So this is used for joining of two dissimilar metals. In bracket write down dissimilar metals. Steel to copper, dissimilar metals like steel to copper, copper to aluminum, and other metals. For this good example, all of you have some components made of aluminum, and in the bottom or in the handle made of copper or brass. So in the heterogeneous welding process classified into 2, subdivision A, braze welding, subdivision B, friction welding. Say braze welding, already we studied braze welding. In the friction welding process, they keep the component, one in stationary condition, other one is in friction condition, that is the vibration. They use the high frequency vibration for joining of two components. That's called friction welding. Next, come to the point, the plastic welding, and all of you write down the plastic welding, underline that. In plastic welding, write down few points. In plastic welding process, comma, the pieces of metal to be joined are heated to a plastic state. In bracket write down liquid state, close the bracket. And then forced together by external pressure. Full stop. Next paragraph write down, this procedure is used in forge welding, comma, resistance welding, comma, spot welding, in which pressure is required. Next, write down fusion welding. Underline that. In the fusion welding, comma, the material at the joint is heated to a liquid state or molten state, and allowed to solidify. See, all of you seen the arc welding. The arc is created between the joint and the electrode, and the arc has the temperature of 4000 degrees centigrade. that heat is maximum enough to melt the joints of the workpiece to be joined. So fusion welding includes arc welding, comma, gas welding, and thermit welding. Thermit welding. Thermit welding. Now, all of you mark it very, very important. Not for this semester, not for this subject. Throughout in your lifetime, remember arc welding process. Underline that. Arc welding process. ROR. Electric arc welding. ROR. Electric arc welding. Underline the complete title. Underline the complete title. See, usually, all of you stop writing, listen carefully. The arc welding process particularly used for joining of steel components, cast iron components, and other hard metals. You can join anything. Nothing is impossible. You can join anything. See, first thing, write down. First thing you write down. Arc welding is one of the fusion welding methods. One of the fusion welding methods, full stop. It is a method of joining metals. Method of joining metals with heat produced by an electrical arc. By an electrical arc. Underline the sentence. It is a method of joining metals with heat produced by an electrical arc. Keep the complete sentence in inverted commas and underline that. Instead of writing it is arc welding, write down like that. Arc welding is a method of joining metals. Arc welding is a method of joining metals with heat produced by an electrical arc. See, this sentence gives the complete process of joining of two metals by arc welding. Just go through the sentence. Arc welding is a method of joining two metals. All of you know that. You can join two metals with heat. See, if you struck the electrode with the metal workpieces, an arc is developed which has the heat of 4000 degrees centigrade. Imagine the 4000 degree centigrade. And one, tell me, please, all of you, this is very, very important. Say, all of you seen the flame in the kitchen by burning LPG gas. What is the temperature of that flame? Burning of LPG gas. All of you remember the temperature of the LPG gas is ranges from 180 to 200 degrees centigrade. 180 to 200 degree centigrade. The flame which you use for boiling of food, preparation of food, that flame has the temperature of 180 to 200 degrees centigrade. You might have seen blue color flame. say the arc is developed between the electrode and the workpiece. The electrode is nothing but a filler metal covered with flux, that we will discuss later. Now you just understand the definition of the arc welding process is a method of joining metals with heat produced by an electrical arc. Full stop. Underline the complete sentence and keep that sentence in the inverted commas. Next, you write down in this process, the heat necessary to melt the edges of the metal, to be joined is obtained from an electrical arc. Underline the words electrical arc struck between the electrode, in bracket write down filler rod and the work, comma, producing a heat which has a temperature of 4000 degrees centigrade. Remember, the arc struck between the electrode and the work has 4000 degrees centigrade. In the welding zone, write it fast, please. In the welding zone, full stop. The heat of the arc melts the base metal or edges of the parts to be joined. And all of you remember the filler metal, which fills the gap between the two metal and makes the joint, completes the joint. Filler metal or electrode melts and mixes with molten base metal to form the weld metal. Full stop. The weld metal cools and solidifies. To form the weld. This is the process used for electric arc welding process. Next, come to the point. All of you stop writing. Listen and see here. Listen and see your mobile. All of you seen there will be a transformer. All of you seen the single phase or three phase transformer. This is which converts the AC current into DC current. AC current into DC current. And now tell me, the KEB or MESCOM, how much voltage and how much current is supplying to your house? Tell me. If you don't know, write down. First to write down voltage, put a colon, write down 230 or 440 volts. First write down voltage, put a colon, 230 or 440 volts. Next line, write down current 5 amperes. First write down current, put a colon, 5 amps hyphen 15 amps. 15 amps. Current colon 5 to 15 amps. Next line, write down phase. Don't write FSE, write phase. PHASE. Put a colon. In Roman letters, write down single phase or three phase. In Roman letters, write down single phase or three phase. Below that, write down frequency 50 hertz. 50 hertz. See, this is a very important for engineers. You may have this question in the competitive examination, whether if you take IAS, IPS or any competitive exam. In general studies question, you may have this question. The power supply companies, the company supplying the following voltage, following current, following frequency, following voltage. Like this, you have a question. And remember, suppose you have a AEH in your house, they give you single phase 230 volts voltage, 5 amps current, and single phase 50 hertz frequency. Suppose if you are consuming more than 3 kilowatt power, suppose you have the machines, or suppose you have icing machine, or suppose you have other machine tools, lathe, floor mill, like that machines you have to use 3-phase current. Then the KEB will supply 440 volts, 440 volts, and the 3-phase current, and the 15 amps current, and the phase is 3, that is 3-phase current, and the frequency is 50 hertz only. So this is used. And all of you tell me, in front of your house there will be electrical pole, there will be 4 wires or 4 cables are passing. Which are those? Do you know that? Remember, in your lifetime, the first cable near to your house, that is neutral. That is neutral. Next line, 230 volts first line, 230 volts second line, and the fourth line always municipal or corporation line. From that only they light the street lights in the evening, and morning they switch off the street lights. First one is neutral, second one is phase, third one is also phase, and fourth one is municipal line. So first one neutral, second one phase, third one phase, and fourth one the municipal line. From that they switch on the street lights. And next, come to the point. This is the transformer which converts the AC into DC. and a cable is passing through the electrode holder which holds the electrode. The electrode, many of you seen the electrode which has the mild steel rod which is covered by the flux. The flux is made of iron oxide and sulfur. Iron oxide and sulfur. Say all of you seen the sparkles all of you used in Deepavali festival. Susurbati ellaru use madidiralva. So on that you have a rod, on that you have some flux which is burning. Suppose if you have the iron oxide coating, you have only white color sparks. Suppose they mix the beryllium, they add beryllium, then you will get the color sparks that you burn in the Deepavali festival. That's called sparkles. Susurbati, in Kannada call it as Susurbati. The same type of rod with the little higher diameter rod of 1.5 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter rod, which is covered by iron oxide and the beryllium, and sometimes only iron oxide, that's used as electrode or filler metal. And all of you observe here, this is the rod, an electric arc is struck between the workpiece and the rod, and the bottom of the table is metal table made of mild steel or cast iron, is connected to the transformer, and the one more cable which is connected to the electrode holder which holds the electrode and creates the arc between the workpiece and the electrode. This arc has the maximum temperature of 4000 degrees centigrade and very, very high heat, which is maximum enough to burn the workpieces. And the principle of operation of electric arc welding. Say this is the electrode holder and this is the electrode on which you have the flux that is made of iron oxide, and this is the gas shield burning of the iron oxide and the beryllium which provides the gas shield, and this is the arc. This dotted line indicates the arc column and which burns the base metal in the end of the base metal, which creates the liquid pool of metal, and after solidification it is called weld bead. And after that the burning of the flux which makes a layer of slag which is removed after the welding process by hammering, by chipping, they remove the slag and the weld, you can see the joint. So this is the principle of operation of electrical arc welding. All of you observe here, this is the covered electrode, that is nothing but the mild steel rod which is covered with the flux, that is made of iron oxide and beryllium. And when the arc is struck between the base metal and the electrode, which has the maximum heat to burn the ends of the workpiece and joins the two workpieces and creates the liquid metal pool in between the two metal, and which is covered by gas shield, and the arc column has the temperature of 4000 degrees centigrade, which is maximum enough to burn the, or maximum enough to create the heat to make the ends of the workpieces to be come into the liquid state, and the joint is prepared. And next, the liquid metal solidifies and leaves the very good strong joint, and this is the permanent joint. Remember, the base metal of the same type of base metal also used in the electrode, so that you have the same structures in the joint. Suppose you have FCC structure in the base metal, again you have the same structure in the joint. Suppose you have BCC structure in the base metal, the same type of structure is present in the joint. So for that reason, the electrode or filler metal is also made from the same type of base metal. So this is a very, very important, mark it very, very important, 100% guarantee you have this question in the examination. Say you have this question for 10 marks. If you write only this diagram, you will not get the 10 marks. If you write only this diagram, you will not get 10 marks. All of you, you have to write both the diagram. This is the complete setup of the arc welding process. This is the principle of operation of the arc welding process. You have to write both the diagram in the examination. This is very, very important. and write down 440 volts or 230 volts reduced to 40 volts. This is very, very important. 440 volts or 230 volts reduced to 40 volts. $15 amps or 30 amps, 13 amps current increased to 200 to 400 amps. 200 to 400 amps. This is a very, very important. You may have this question in the competitive examination. Say 230 volts is reduced to 40 volts in case of single phase. Suppose 3 phase, 440 volts is reduced to 40 volts. The current in case of 440 volts current 3 phase, 30 amps is increased to 200 to 400 amps. And you have a question, you are using AC current, is there any short circuit or electrical shock? See, for that reason only, the transformer converts the AC of DC. Remember, this is very, very important. AC of DC. AC of DC, which converts the AC into DC. Say, you have this video in your mobile and write down the diagram in your house. Write it twice, thrice or 4 times. Close the notes, close the mobile and write your own. Write the diagram, explain with your own sentence. Now I stop at this stage. I will continue in the next class. Now all of you please write down your USN and name in the chat box and answer roll call. Sandeep.
Present, sir.
Pratik.
Present, sir.
Srijan.
Present, sir.
Yashaswini.
Present, sir.
Pooja.
Present, sir.
Amruta.
Present, sir.
Vinayaka.
Present, sir.
Syed Akil.
Present, sir.
Rukmini.
Present, sir.
Tanmayi.
Present, sir.
Sanjana.
Present, sir.
Sneha. Sneha. Vanyashri.
Present, sir.
Manoj P.
Present, sir.
Vishwas.
Present, sir.
Swati HR.
Present, sir.
Samarth G.
Present, sir.
Shraddha.
Present, sir.
Sakshi.
Present, sir.
Kushal.
Yes, sir.
Jason.
Present, sir.
Vachana.
Present, sir.
Krupa.
Present, sir.
Kushi.
Present, sir.
Vinayashri. Vaishnavi.
Present, sir.
Banushri.
Present, sir.
Samarth. Manikya. Shravya D. Gowda.
sir.
Okay, Manikya. Shravya.
Present,
Suchitra. Suhas.
Present, sir.
Okay.
Present, sir.
Suhas.
Present, sir.
Shreya.
Present, sir.
Siri.
Present, sir.
Ruchita.
Present, sir.
Bagana Gowda.
Present, sir.
Sufyan.
Present, sir.
Spandana.
Present, sir.
Sanjana.
Present, sir.
Danyata.
Present, sir.
Vibna. Vibha.
Present, sir.
Deepti.
Present,
Prajna.
sir.
Prajna.
Present, sir.
Deepti.
Present, sir.
Vijendran.
Yes, sir.
Shreya Ganapati.
Present, sir.
Anushri.
Present, sir.
Salik,
Sir.
Mohammad Sahil,
Salik, sir, present.
Sadiq, okay. Varsha,
Present, sir.
Vineet,
Present, sir.
Shivam Shwarma,
Present, sir.
Ruchita,
Present, sir.
Danyata, Sneha,
Present, sir.
Manya, Yatindra,
sir.
Present, sir.
Yatindra, Varshita,
Present, sir.
Varsha,
Present, sir.
Vineet,
Yes, sir.
Junaid.
Present, sir.
Anybody else? Please tell me your name.
Shivansh.
Shivansh, okay. Next.
Shriyam.
Shivam, okay. Next. Now I stop at this stage. I will continue in the next class.